You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, what does the future hold for one LeBron James with the Los Angeles Lakers? Now, LeBron James is going to be entering the final season of his contract with the Lakers. Now, we've done several videos where, like, Stephen A. Smith has come in and said that the Lakers should trade LeBron James because he believes that LeBron James is still a superstar, but the Lakers, they're not going anywhere. Now, I agree. The Lakers are going nowhere because they have a bunch of bad contracts. If Russell Westbrook decides to opt into his contract for next season, the Lakers will owe him a ridiculous $47 million. That's completely insane for a guy that does not fit with this team. But, however, we've been very, very clear. LeBron James is to blame for the mess that is the Lakers. Now, the Lakers also do not have a coach because they fired Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel, to me, is a very good coach, but he was the fall guy for this mess orchestrated by LeBron James and the front office of the Lakers. He took the fall on the sword. Well, guys, now we have Earvin Magic Johnson weighing in on LeBron James's future with the Lakers. He gives his opinion. Now, keep in mind, guys, LeBron James is 37 years old. In December, he will turn 38 years old. So when LeBron James ends this season, he'll be 38, going on 39. And this is what Magic Johnson had to say about one LeBron James. Check this out. Over here on Bleacher Report, Magic Johnson hopes Lakers don't trade LeBron James amid rumors about contract. It says here, Los Angeles Lakers legend Magic Johnson said the franchise shouldn't trade LeBron James despite the disappointing 2021-2022 season. Quote, LeBron, I hope, will be a Laker for a long time, Johnson told TMZ Sports in an interview released Saturday. Magic wasn't interested in answering the other Lakers questions thrown his way aside from making it clear he has no interest in becoming the team's next head coach. Now, honestly, guys, to tell you the truth, if you are a head coach worth anything, you probably don't want to go to the Lakers. It's just a mess over there. And we know that you will probably end up being the fall guy for this team. Now, one of the major problems with this team is the chemistry and the age of the players. And when it comes to LeBron James, you need to look at his tenure with the Lakers. It has been filled with injuries. I mean, his first season with the Lakers, he missed 18 games. Then the bubble happened because the NBA had about 4 months off because of the virus. The Lakers win the bubble title. Then next season, LeBron James is injured. And then this season, injured again, and the Lakers fall to 33-49. And they had championship aspirations, but Magic Johnson wants LeBron James to be a Laker for a long time. You would think, guys, now LeBron had good numbers this season, but his defense, he's been lacking on defense. Let's just be real about it. He is not the defender he used to be anymore. Can he still make plays on defense every now and then? Yeah, he can. But there's been times out there where he's just pretty much quit playing defense and not hustling and getting rebounds. He's old. So I don't see why Magic would actually say he wants LeBron to be a Laker for a long time. LeBron has made it pretty clear, and based on, throughout his career, he is not married to any team long term. He's just not. He's already said that his final season will be played with his son. So now, guys, LeBron, last season of his contract, I don't think he's going to go with the Lakers. I believe he's going to try to play this thing by ear and really try to engineer to go wherever Bronny goes. So I think LeBron James is going to start playing on a 1-year contract basis. I believe that he really does want to play with his son. And I don't blame the man for wanting to play with his son. But a team that ends up drafting Bronny James, they're going to do that knowing that there's going to be a lot of pressure on them to pick up LeBron James. And we don't know how good Bronny's going to be. He's not a very, very highly rated player in his class. He's not. We'll have to see what happens in the future. Anything can happen. Maybe Bronny James will be great later on. Don't know. Way too early. He's still in high school. But guys, what do you think of this? What do you guys think of the comments made by Irvin Magic Johnson that he wants LeBron James to be a Laker for a long time? LeBron James has never been anywhere for a long time. He played, the first 7, 8 years in Cleveland. Then he went to Miami for 4 years. Then he went to Cleveland for 4 years. Now he's with the Lakers for 4 years, maybe one additional year. But I don't think that LeBron James is going to be a Laker the rest of his career. I just don't see that happening. I don't see it happening. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.